And so these are the materials here, quickly. So it's the same garden ribbon, kind of, yeah. I think those are from Hobby Lobby as well, and they may have some in stock now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've had these for a while. Some more vintage looking lace, stamp collection, some stamps that I have, flowers, paper studio, more scrap paper, always keep those scraps, and again scrap paper. And then this I printed out from my digital Firma collection. It's 2 of them I use, 2 panels, these 2. I'm going to have those below for you as well if you're interested in printing them off to use them. And then of course we've got our clips, which I'm going to go through here and put together quickly for you. I've already pre-cut everything, so we are going to just work on that quickly. Alright, so let's do the first one here. And again, these prints as well are from Adamo, so they're all from the same digital shop that I use. And I use some scrap. This is 1 10-pound paper that I coffee dyed, so it's very sturdy, and this is what I like about it. This is the print from my shop, the digi from my shop, the ribbon, and I'm just basically I'm just building layers. Okay, so even though I am missing a layer. Okay, let's go in here real quick and make an inside and insert for this one. And this is how I do them. I don't necessarily measure, I just kind of eyeball it here. So I know that's about where I have to fold it. And I am going to use my bone folder. Go ahead and cut this. Now we're going to measure the other way. So once you've got the insert here, so I know that this is what I've got to cut off. And you can feel free to measure again. The size depends on the size of the photograph, so I always start there. So let's go ahead and get our clip on. This is craft paper stuff. This is just like 65-pound paperweight, I believe. It's not as heavy as the one on the outside. So you're going to get some glue on there, get it well on the clip. Alright, so we are going to get the front down. So hold it down for a few seconds. And then we're going to move to the back. I'm going to go straighten this up a little. So the glue is a little bit forgiving before it dries completely. I do want it straight. There we go. And get the back. Get that down. And that's okay if it's a little bit extra over here, that's fine. That's just it accommodating for the clip at the top. So we always go back in and trim. Alright, so that was the first layer. This was the next one. I don't think this is quite straight. There. So what I want to do is to leave an actual border around here for this one. So going to trim it here and on that side. So we're going to go ahead and get our paper trimmer out. And this is where I made the pencil mark. So I'm going to make sure my paper is straight in there. Take that end off. And again, the pencil mark here. So I'm going to take that end off. So we've got our border here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Make sure I have my little border. Hold it down like that. You can also take your bone folder and spread the glue out evenly. So we've got that cover now. So this is the next layer. And again, this is just to give it some depth and, you know, texture. So I'm going to actually use, just put little globs of this here on the four corners maybe. And get that down. So we've got this down here. So we have a nice even texture on it. And I kind of wanted to put the lace across the top. And then put her down. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's do it this way. And keep that off of my hand. I'm going to push it out with the towel. Okay, so we've got that. So a different type of material. I am going to trim the edge. So this is what we've got going now. And then just put her on here. And I backed this one with brown cardboard just to have that bit of contrast around the edge. So hopefully this sticks down. You know, I think I'm going to add some glue just in case. You know how that goes. Just to help it stick faster. I think I'll do one on either side. Oh, come on. All right, so that keeps it simple. I am going to leave the edges here straight for this one, but this is our first one for this side here with the kind of vintage grungy look. All right. So this is the second one. This one is just a very simple one. Kept the lines clean. I didn't do much fuss with it. Ooh. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the clip on. I actually have the back exposed for this one. So you're gonna see. So it's got like a shorter back. And then for her, so these are petals. They came in a packaging. They're from the Dollar Tree. They're white petals that I coffee dyed just to get them to look a little bit vintage. So I wanted to put this down here like that, just to have a simple adornment. I might just use a couple of beads too. So let's do the glue gun for this here. I'm gonna leave the edge raised. So get that in there like that. Now we're going to put the picture above it. Maybe a little bit of lace. And I want to keep her with the white vintage look. So I'm going to put a pearl down here. Let's do that. Just keep it simple. So we've got this look here. And I am going to round her edges. And this is it for this young lady here. So again, it's another look. So we got it like that. So we're going to put her there. And let's put this one together quickly. This paper is from the preserved paper pack. Oh, let me do the back here. And again, you can smooth the glue out, you know, using a bone file. So I want to put this layer on first. It's got a little bit of flowers, a little bit of writing. This gives it a little bit more of that vintage look. So I want to make sure I center it. Yep. We're going to get the back again. And then I'm going to put her on the front here. I think I had the lace first, and then her. Yeah, let's do the lace first. Just leave a little bit of it peeking out. Then I want to add the photograph, the firma print out. Just to get it down there like that. Just gonna hold everything down. I'm going to trim the lace edges off. So it peeks out a little bit on this side, which I love. And then we've got this in the front here. And then I just wanted to a dab of glue here. And have that. And then that one. And then I'm going to put the flower over. And guys, this is a quick and easy as that. Look how cute that is. Alright, so then I've got a couple more because I was having fun with these and I decided I'm just going to give you a lot of options. And the idea is for it to inspire you to make some for your journals or for your cards. I'm going to use this image again. She actually came with, it's Mrs. Davies, it looks like, was her name. So this one is a little longer, so it fits on the page fully. And I do not have an insert for this one, and I don't know why. Well, let's fix that real quickly. And you can use the bone folders to get that nice and crisp. So this will stick in here. Just do a little size. Should fit perfectly. But we'll cut off any excess, okay? So let's get our paper clip on here. Same drill. This one's just a little longer, so it looks a little nicer on the page. Looks more like a decoration, but paper clip on here. Cards, photographs, anything you can hold in place on your page with this one. And it looks cute to boot. So we're gonna get our glue onto this. One side first. So I'm gonna go in here. Prefer to get it all on one side, and then I'm going to trim it. So we're gonna get that down. All right, so we're gonna do the trimming at the end. Let's just get everything in. So this is gonna go in here like that. And this has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I kind of like. It's not quite matte, but it's not quite shiny. It's kind of in between. Let's try and center this down here. I think that works. Okay, and I believe I had this. Then she had some petals on her. I think I did some out. I did one up here. I thought I had a third petal. I did. I think I want to do this like that. And then kind of. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the petals in at least. I'm going to do the other two down here. I'm just hoping it's just not too much material. So let's see how it goes. I actually want to put the lace down first. Maybe that's the way to deal with that hot glue. Huh. That seems to work. We're gonna have this here. So ideally she's supposed to cover them. And then just break this up a little bit. I wanted to do some inking with this music sheet. Just grab my sponges. I'm using the Tim Holtz Distress ink. This is Vintage Photo. Just to get the sides here, and I may ink some of the edges with some of these cards. Let's get some direction. Okay, let's do it like that. Alright, just to give different layers of material. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm just putting the hot glue on off the side here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim all our edges off. I think I'm going to use a bigger scissors for this one. Yep. Look at that. That's kind of cute. I'm going to leave the edges straight for this one. I think that's kind of cute. You've got all the different layers and then this lovely lady on top there. So I like that one. I want one last one. Couldn't resist. Let's go for it. Alright, so look at her. I just love this picture. So we're going to go ahead and get the clip in here. Same drill. And then for her, I am going to ink some edges here. This is also... I used my digital file for the background here, and then this one is from Adamo Prints that I put on top there. So that's if you want to create that image, that's how you can do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her down here, like that. And there is supposed to be some lace to go with her. I'm gonna use this one. I just love this little piece of lace here. I'm actually going to run that one down the side like that. Yeah. And these laces, I got them at a store called Fine Fabrics here in the Atlanta area. You can look them up. Oh, they've got such a wide variety in there. And I'm not sponsored by them, but if you're looking for all kinds of lace, you can certainly try that. So I'm going to get that down in there like that. I think I had the music actually for this one here, so I'm going to do this one slightly different. I'm going to do something at the back here actually just to make that interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and ink. I'm going to ink this edge even though it's already came inked in the digital, just to reinforce it. And I'm just going to glue these down randomly to fill the back here in no particular order. Make sure I just want to get the direction correct for the music notes though. Alright, and that's just for some interest for the back here. I'm going to cut off any extras. And I do want to ink her edges. So just makeup sponge. And I think I've got it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I don't think I have larger gems because I would have put those on. I don't have any more left. I'm gonna put these 3 down here. All right, so I'm gonna let her dry. And I have a similar one to her that I made earlier. So you can see the two. This one has the cheesecloth and a lot of the flower over here. You know, same lace, same image, and the backs. So I'm gonna bring these back in. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. And I hope it inspires you, you know, to make your own vintage tags. I'm just gonna bring them back out here for you to take a look. You know, so we have them here. We have a variety to choose from. You know, and thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to check out, I have my Facebook page. I'm on Instagram and Pinterest, as well as my Etsy page for any kind of digital files you would like to take a look at. And here once again, you know, we've got these lovely ladies here from the 1800s, 1900s, vintage era. And I just thought it would make beautiful hidden paper clips. Guys, have a blessed day and thank you for joining me. Bye.